Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a real long time since I've done a actual gaming video. I picked back up um, Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and they've changed quite a bit. There's been quite a bit of mods and everything else that's come out for it, so it's actually really cool. So pretty much what I'm doing right now is I'm at the junkyard. Um, and I'm just gonna find a piece of shit and we're gonna try and rebuild it from scratch. I don't know if it's gonna be able to be done in one video. If I have to do it over a course of a couple, you know, it is what it is. I kind of already scoured the junkyard to begin with, so there's an RX-7 here. I am gonna buy it, but I don't think that's the build that I want to do. They also have the Pontiac Firebird, but again, it's not what I'm wanting to do. There's actually, on the other side of this mountain of crap, is a R34 Skyline that is pretty rough. It's missing a ton of pieces. I don't even think it has an engine. I didn't really look at it closely. But it does have an engine still in it, which is good. And it does have the factory RB26. Some of these, I know, like I have a Supra that has a V8 supercharged, and it's like, I don't think anyone would take the 2J out, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. They only want $1,300 for it, which is why I would buy it. It's got the factory motor in it. There is no motor swaps that you can do. You know, the horsepower is pretty close. As far as what I remember, I thought the R34 had like 279 horsepower, so they're not incredibly wrong. But this thing's got a ton of shit like that needs to be done. Full suspension from the look of it, more than likely full brakes. You know, if there's question marks there, they don't know, or they're not telling you, so you have to figure it out yourself. The body's complete crap. You know, it's gonna need a full motor rebuild, everything else, so it'll be a cool project to do. So we're gonna bring this to the garage, and then all I have to do is walk to the exit here. It's asking me if I want to leave without buying items. It's not like I stole anything. There's, in the junkyards, there's pieces all the way around that you can pick up, but I didn't bother doing it. We're gonna be buying everything fresh. You know, they're basically gonna be like a no holds bar, no budget. Because as you can see, I have $900,000 available. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move this car to a lift. Lift A, and I have a customer's car actually in here. We could do a couple things. We could try and pull all these pieces off and try and salvage them. The easiest way to do it, if you have a high enough level, is grab the welder, and then, you know, it's going to ask you if you want to repair for 1,000. It took out all the rust and shit from the inside, from the roll bar, everything else. From the look of it, it looks like the roof is dented, but I don't know if it's going to actually do anything. I mean, this thing's missing glass. It's got a fuel cell, all that shit. So we'll just start removing pieces. Take the body panels off, whatever we can. There isn't a whole lot. The wheels actually are some kind of, they're not factory, they look more like T37s. So we'll probably honestly reuse them if we can. So we'll get this thing up on the lift. You know, it's not a factory car, this is obviously a drift car. But it'll do. You can already see that the brakes are pretty well shot. Some white. That way it's not. We at least have all 4 wheels, which is nice. Oh, it's cool they actually have the battery in the trunk like it's an actual drift car, or race car anyways. You know, this is actually a mod that you can get off of the Steam Workshop. It's pretty cool what you can do with this game. So it looks like we can repair most of these body panels. You can repair wheels, but it's like not. It's fine, we should be able to find the equivalent. You know, from here. Lame. Some engine cover. Let's take the master cylinder off first. Grab the hoist. I'm sure I'm gonna have to disassemble trans. Raise it up. What the fuck is going on? Take the drive shaft off first. Leave that all assembled. Looks like it's gonna need an idiot or two. I mean, in reality, the freaking thing, everything needs to be replaced. It's pretty beat to shit. Alright, so it pulled the motor for us, and it's gonna have it. Quick. It's gonna have it over here. So basically, this isn't. That was something else that I was working on. Where is it? So I'll start by Turn as much of this crap off as we can. Pistons aren't even in it. Oh, there's one piston in it. We'll rotate this upside down. Make it easier to look at. The thing that's funny is you can actually take off the clutch while it's on the engine stand. Wasn't even a freaking rod cap on it. If I'm not mistaken, I think we can repair this. I think we were able to. Let's see. What the fuck is it? Good. Makes this easier on ourselves. That's a Ford motor we were working on. Starting to. I don't even see it, unfortunately. I have a ton of crap that I found in different, like barn finds and stuff. Yeah, shit, it's a V6B. No, well, fuck it. Alright. So at least we have the start of a motor. What I'm doing is trying to get a list of what I'm going to need. Really use the V8 crankshaft only. I don't even know what the fucking... $112 for makeshift pulley. Really. Odd shot. Get it from that too. Alright, so now, at least now we can get some of the shit started on this fucking motor. Hold. Alright, start assembling the internals of the motor, I guess. Six of those. Two. I think just crankshaft bearings. pistons. That'll do it on the bottom end. So I know, obviously, these have to be bought from the regular store. Shit. Oh, shit. At least I put this shit out. I don't know if I have to buy the fuel filter from here. Buy one. And if I can get one from the mod store, I'll get that one. Fuck. And what the had I saved it here, I wouldn't have had to worry about it. So then this. Water pistons. The filters there. Filter on. Put our flywheel on. Fuck, we didn't buy piston rings. Bolt it down. Yeah, this one's probably just going to be the motor build. The rest of it, with the suspension and all that shit, that thing's all got to get replaced, so I'm probably going to have to divide up two, just so that way this video isn't forever long. Let's go buy those damn piston rings. Fix these. Alright, so it needs an oil pan V6B. Alright, well now we can turn the motor right side up and continue on. Now it's going to be time to build the top end. So it needs cylinder head A for V6 times 2. Delete everything I have. You know we have a fuel filter. I think until we put the cylinder heads on, it won't give us the next bit. We're gonna see what they have here. Cylinder head. Almost $2,800. Heads. And yeah, obviously there's torque sequences and everything else, but this game doesn't. Fuck. Oh shit. I bought two on the same bank. Nay. That'd be. It would probably be something like maybe start at the middle and crisscross on the outside. I don't know. We need for this. Intake manifold. There's 4. Plugs times 6. Plus manifold 2. Clutch plate, pressure plate. About our shopping list. Need another idler roller A. That's got the regular part shop. Spark plug, clutch plate, exhaust manifold, camshafts, intake manifold. That can all come from the mod shop. Thermostat from here, and it's not the mod shop, but the power shop, like the aftermarket shit. Oh, fuck. It's weird that they didn't have when I typed it in. These are 4. Six. Two. Oh, and that's going to need the pressure plate, and then it's going to need the clutch plate. Proper. Mount this guy. Again, torque sequence. I'm not even getting torque. Oh fuck, I didn't get the road. The camshaft bearing V6. Ignition coils. 6 so this camshaft bearings I need. 4 sets. Fuel rails. Moving along pretty well. Motor's fairly well built. Assuming the ignition coils and the fuel rail I should be able to get from another store. Almost done. The only thing I wish I would do was kind of like point you in the right direction of like, hey, you need this, like, and give you an actual build sheet rather than waiting until you have all this shit done and then, you know, move to the next step. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So head cover A. A, C. A, B, those. C. We just need this intake manifold. Obviously install the cam gears, timing belts, cover. Serpentine belt. Then need a throttle body. Multiple position. Oh, just one. I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna need A, so I may as well buy it. Actually, probably bubble here. No. Fuck. Suspension. Time cover. Good. Fuck it, we're buying those just to make sure we're on the safe side. So we don't have to go back and forth. I'm not buy that motherfucker. This thing has more fucking rollers and damn you. That's all needed. Engine is done. Fortunately, now we just gotta work on brakes and wheels, tires, suspension, the gas tank, all that good shit. I'm pretty much gonna call it on that one. It took almost an hour to build the motor alone. I'm gonna continue probably doing this as far as, you know, I'll record throughout this entire build. If I can knock out the brakes and the suspension in one video and get the rest of the car done, then that's what I'll do, and only have it down to 2. You know, that way people can kind of see the progress on it. It already is starting to look infinitely better than it was when we grabbed it out of the junkyard and brought it here. You know, we'll see how it goes. If you guys want to stay in contact with me, have direct contact with me, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes on Saturday. That's always the best way to get a hold of me, and then you can actually interact with me and stuff like that. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.